if you don't know now, you do. You tuned in to the spiel, the newest and hottest talk show in town. You dig what I'm saying? You already know who I am. It's the real him, not them. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, and this episode of the spiel is brought to you by the Dirty Turtle. You already know, man. Get you a glass, sip slow on that Dirty Turtle. You dig what I'm saying? You already know what's going on. Hey, and we're gonna keep bringing you these special guests to the spiel. For the people that don't know who you are.
I'm SAPPHIRE, the Soul Snatcher.
Oh, she came with two. SAPPHIRE, the snow. Okay, let's start up. Okay. SAPPHIRE, the soul snatcher. That's like a little tongue twister too.
It's a tongue twister.
It's a little tongue twister.
Yeah.
SAPPHIRE, the soul snatcher. Okay. You feel me? Got a little ring to it. You feel me? So SAPPHIRE, where are you from?
I'm from Jersey.
Jersey.
Yes.
What part of Jersey?
North side. So
No, I'm about to say okay.
the New York side.
Okay, you seem more bubbly and like you don't really seem like the typical East Coast girl, if that makes sense.
Typical?
Yeah, they a little rough around the edges.
I am though, but I moved to LA and I lived there for 5 years, so I
Okay.
feel like I kind of learned how to tone it down. Cause
Yeah.
when I lived there, I was like, oh, I don't gotta be aggressive no more.
I got you.
So I think that's why.
So you said so you from Jersey,
Yeah,
you feel me, and then you moved out to LA
for 5 years.
for 5 years,
Mhm.
and that's where you kind of got your.
Yeah, that's when I started. That's when I started sex work. So yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So that was that 5 years ago?
It will be 5 years in May.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, got you. So what kind of got you into the sex work? 'Cause let's start with the name. Hold on, let's not even get to where. The name is Soul Snatcher, so you know, hey,
Yeah.
you feel me? But how'd you get into sex work? How did you?
I had moved to LA with like no plans and like some savings, and I got scammed.
Oh shit.
And so
Welcome
I
to
didn't want
LA.
to do like a 9 to 5. Like there was only 2 type of jobs that I was interested in doing if I was gonna work for somebody else, and that didn't work. So my friend was like, "Hey, you could get money on this website called OnlyFans."
Okay.
This was like before it got popular.
Mhm.
So she told me like you can get money off of what you're already doing, because I was already posting half naked pictures
Okay, yeah.
on Instagram because I was modeling, but like a nude model.
I feel you.
So when she told me that, I said, "Wait, I get money for whatever I'm posting already." So that's how I started.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so from there, like you said, it was the beginning before kind of like OnlyFans got popular.
Yeah.
So
like a year before, I would say.
So can you tell me how like the kind of like the growth from like now to then, or from then to now? You feel what I'm saying?
The growth from like
Just maybe from just as far as you as a sex worker, your sexual experience. You know what I'm saying? As far as the content that you may be putting out now. You know what I'm saying? Starting from then.
I'm not gonna lie, I was very vanilla before sex work.
Mm.
I never used to record myself having sex, so
Mm.
that. So just even like doing this type of thing
Yeah.
is very like not me. It was not me because I never recorded myself having sex
Okay.
prior.
Why was
So-
that though? Why you feel like you never?
It was never my thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So I remember my first time recording. I was so nervous. I was so nervous and shy, but I feel like the more I did it, the more confident I was, especially when I was getting great feedback
Okay.
on social media. Like I didn't know I sucked dick that good until I started posting videos.
Okay.
And like my fans are the one that gave me that name. I didn't give
Okay.
myself that name. So
Mm.
I mean,
So the people anointed her the soul snatcher.
yeah, they gave me that name.
So what is that when you say, in your opinion, describe what like a soul snatcher is? Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know, well, one, I think it starts with like sex appeal. Like, you know how like there's pretty girls but they don't have sex appeal.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you can't teach that. So
Yeah.
it's either you have it or you don't. So I feel like I have that sex appeal, especially in my eyes. So
Yeah.
I really feel like it's really in my eyes.
Mm.
And because I suck dick passionately, so when I be sucking, I be,
Mhm.
making love to it.
Making love.
And then after they know, I keep going.
Okay.
So I like torturing a little, and I think that's probably why they call me the soul snatcher. It's like the
Okay.
combination of all those things.
So if someone was trying to be a soul snatcher, right? You feel me? What kind of things would you tell them? What would be like 5 tips you could tell someone to be like? these are the things you should be doing while you trying to snatch someone's soul?
Like I said, it starts with sex appeal.
Okay, sex appeal is one.
So I feel like it's in the eyes, like the flirtatious in the eyes, the subtle stuff that you do that will like get a guy to be drawn to you, and then like I like teasing.
Okay.
So I feel like teasing, starting off with teasing.
Describe teasing. So, what is teasing? What is that? I need to hear. Don't be playing with me now.
You don't know what teasing is?
Don't be teasing me. I be like,
You
I don't know.
like it?
I don't know what your teasing is now. You feel me? Cause don't play with me. You feel me? Like let's get there. Is that
so
considered?
you don't want to get to a point where you beg for it? Like that's not exciting for you?
I'm a little bit too proud to beg for some head.
Really?
Yeah. Like cause like am I begging as far as like cause you just getting me to a point where I'm already hard and I'm ready to go?
Like
or
I'm playing with you, but I'm not giving it to you yet.
Okay, you're not giving me the whole shebang.
Yeah, not yet. I'm playing with
I got
you.
Okay. I mean, I can
I'm
get a little
giving
foreplay.
you really, it is foreplay.
Okay, I got you.
Teasing is foreplay.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that's what I wanted to know. That's why I asked, because everybody be having different. Okay.
I just think that nowadays people don't, they rush foreplay. I don't. Like, I feel like, especially for me, I like being teased.
Okay.
And I like foreplay to be long. I want you to get my pussy wet before you touch it. So when you touch it, you're like, holy shit, that shit wet. And I'm like, yeah, because, you know.
I think one of the things, like with foreplay, I think it used to be a thing where you know what I'm saying?
I feel like back in the day. I'm 32, so yeah.
I'm 35. So
okay, so you know that. I feel like growing up, foreplay was definitely a thing.
You couldn't start it off
holding
without
hands. Like, I remember holding hands with a guy and feeling butterflies and like my pussy tickling.
For
like,
sure.
oh my God, we're holding hands. But that don't mean nothing anymore. I mean, to me it does though, because I feel like people take that for granted nowadays. So I feel like little things like you holding my hand and playing with my fingers turn me on.
Yeah, I think it's the subtle little touches.
Yes, it turns me on.
For sure, because it's like I like to be touched before I get all the way there. I want to feel your touch in different places. You know what I'm saying? Before you just go straight there. So I do understand that.
I'm not gonna lie, and I'm a masseuse too. So I feel like lately, like me just massaging these guys, I can tell that they don't really get touched like that. Cause they be going crazy off of just my touch.
Nah, for real. You'll be surprised. A lot of guys don't get a lot of compliments. A lot of guys don't get a lot of sex. And they definitely don't get a lot of intimacy.
That
You
part.
feel what I'm saying? Because it's different. I think that's where the foreplay kind of come into. It's like
So you'll like it if I'm like sucking a dick and like I stop and be like, you so motherfucking fine, and then keep sucking.
Hell yeah, I mean, I love this is what I like. When a girl is down there going crazy, I love when she talking her shit. You feel what I'm saying? I like a girl that's vocal. You ain't gotta be saying all type of stuff, but vocal is not always saying it. You can be moaning, you can be, you know what I'm saying, but be excited. Sucking dick with a smile is always important to me.
Oh, that's me, and I definitely moan with it too. That's another tip that I will give. You have to like moan with it, make sounds, because I feel like the vibration gives it like an extra.
For sure.
You know?
That's what I ain't gonna lie. Remember, see, you old enough to know. Remember the lady off of Real Sex, the white lady that used to give the little tips out on HBO late night.
I don't remember.
I forgot her name, right? But I used to get a lot of tips from Charlotte, right? I ain't even gonna cat you down, but one of the tips was when you eating pussy, right? Was to
moan, like
vibrate.
Yeah.
Come on now. So,
I do that when I eat pussy
come on,
too.
me too. Come on now.
And it does it every time.
For sure.
I remember the last guy that I dated watched me eat pussy, and he made me he watched me make her come twice, and the girl was like amazed, like, and she was like, "Oh my God, that was the best." So I think him watching, I didn't know he actually really was watching what I was doing, because then the next time he was eating my pussy, he took my move. I said, "Oh, that's how that feels," because he was doing a little vibrating thing. I said, "Oh, that's how that feels."
It's different. Especially if you know how to speed it up, slow it down.
Right.
You gotta put a little deep voice in them. You know what on,
Nah,
man.
that's crazy.
No, for sure. Nah, so when you are like sucking dick or whatnot, are you planning on sucking dick for a long time or a short time? Like when you in your mind, is it like I'm here forever, or I'm here, you know what I'm saying?
I'm here until he comes.
Okay. Do you ever feel like defeated?
I've had before.
Okay.
I feel like it's mainly with guys in the industry, but I think it's because they're always having sex and coming that it's harder for them to come. So I'm not gonna lie, this one guy, I sucked his dick for 30 minutes and he just was not coming. So I gave up because I'm like, my jaw is starting to lie. No.
I think it's you know how people say, or guys be like, they ain't never came from head.
I hear it all the time.
I think it's partially true, because it's like a lot of times I don't think girls know how to do a combination of things while they're sucking dick, because it's easy to make a nigga nut, you know what I'm saying, if you know what you're doing. Sometimes I think girls go in there and they be playing around.
Well, doing a combination of things most of the time makes guys come because it works for me. But I have came across very few guys that just walk one motion.
Right.
And that's what makes it hard, because if you're doing one motion for a long time, that's when it starts to hurt. So the guys that I definitely had like a hard time making come, they were the ones that only wanted one motion. But I didn't give up. I kept going. My pride, the way my pride works. That one guy was the only time that I was like, I'm tapping out. But like the other guys, I did not tap out. Yeah.
She's not a quitter.
I'm definitely not.
That's good.
But it rarely happens though. Like most of the time, guys come like in 3 minutes.
3 minutes?
Yeah. And talking about that, my ex, he was one of those that said he never came off a head. And until he was with me, and then he became literally obsessed with head. It was crazy.
No, for real. When you have a girl that gives like good head, you just want it all the time. I ain't even gonna lie.
That's literally was it. As soon as I got in the car, you'll look at me like,
yeah, come
and
on.
I'm just like, why are you looking at me like that?
You got time on your hands.
I'm like, you want head? I'm like, oh my god, for somebody that said they didn't like it, now you sure love it, don't you?
Have you ever had a guy turn down some head?
Turn down head? I don't think so. Guys are easy.
Is that right?
That's why I like guys that are not easy, because guys are easy nowadays. They never tell me no. I want somebody to tell me no.
But that's why I try to tell you that we guys are easy, because we really don't get. So we don't get any true, like, I'm not speaking just for me. I'm speaking for the other majority. I get, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like the normal guy, he's not really getting a lot of play. So if he ever does get a chance for a girl to shoot her shot and ready to, you know what I'm saying, he gonna take it.
But I want better for y'all. Like, I want y'all to, like, okay, it's harder for you to get girls cool, but like, still have standards.
Okay. But why would they turn you down?
I mean, because I'm not their type, and that's okay.
No, you look like everybody type, baby.
To fuck, yes.
Okay.
But to date, no, I don't think so.
I think dating is a little bit different, because it's a lot more than just the physical in dating. It's a lot more emotion, you know what I'm saying, and communication that goes in with relationships a little bit harder than just sex.
I mean, but I also feel like I've gotten turned down before. Like, well, maybe my younger years, but I remember one time I was at the club with my friend and we both looked at the same guy, but he wanted my friend, not me. And I didn't feel no type of way about it. I just told the girl, like, bitch, you better fuck him before both of us, because he fine. But that's why I said, like, you know, I might not be everybody's type, and that's okay.
See, but if you would have been like, hey, can I come too? He would have been like, yes. He had to choose. He was trying to make the best decision for that night. You feel me? You was probably on your New Jersey shit looking all mean.
Nah, she from New York.
Oh, damn.
That's what I was saying. Like, that's just when I was in New York with my...
He was like, listen, I can't fuck with both. I gotta choose, man.
It's okay. He was really tall, and my friend was tall. Okay. So maybe he likes taller girls.
Yeah, probably haven't seen a tall girl. So he's like, damn, this one of the ones.
Yeah.
For sure. So I know you have this thing that you do. It's called Suck Dick Sundays, or is that, am I saying it correctly?
You are saying it correctly.
Okay.
Thank you. Because I've been getting annoyed when people say dick sucking Sundays. No, it's suck dick Sundays.
Suck Dick Sunday. So can you describe or tell the people, you know what I'm saying, what that is?
It's a thread that I made on Sunday where I suck dick and then I post it, and then other creators can post their head videos to promote themselves. So I did it to like help other people really. And I mean, I just came up with it one day and I just posted it and it kind of like went crazy. So I just kept going with it. So I just did. January was like the 3-year anniversary.
And you were doing it every Sunday type of stuff?
I try to do it every Sunday, but I don't have a consistent dick. Like, I'm not dating anybody, so it's kind of hard to keep it up every Sunday. So
how do you keep it up if you're not, you know?
I mean, I just dropped one on Sunday, and it's been a month. And that one was a Sucker Fan Sunday.
Sucker Fan?
Yeah.
Ooh, what's that?
Where I give head to fans.
So, okay, they're in the crowd. You pick them out the crowd.
I don't pick it out in the crowd.
How does this work?
This is my third one. The first one, my fans was not having it. They didn't want to count that as the first one because he was another creator, but technically he was a fan.
He was a fan.
Because he would tweet me every day for like a year, and he never worked with anybody else. So I did it with him first because I felt safe. And then the second time, I was at a beach party in LA, and a lot of fans definitely recognized me that day. But one of them stood out because we were having a conversation, and then when I told him I was from Jersey, he said, "Oh, my friend's from Jersey," and then pointed him out. I said, "I know him." So it was more like we had a mutual friend. So my friend came over, he was like, "Oh yeah, my friend loves you," and I just started laughing. I'm like, "Yeah, he told me." And then I seen him again at another party, and then again at another party. So it was like we started being around each other more often. So one day I just texted him like, "Hey, you want to do a Sucker Fan Sunday?" He just said, "Hell yeah!"
Okay, now.
And I did that. And then the recent one I just did on Sunday. This is a guy that I met in August through my other friend. I went out with my friend. Actually, I was out here. I was visiting my other friend, and so I went out to a strip club, and I met up with my friend at the hotel that she was staying in, and she was like, "My friend is picking us up." He picked us up. He didn't tell me that he knew who I was right away until we got inside the club, and then he like leaned over and said, "I'm a fan," and I said, "Oh, okay."
He let you know, hey.
Yeah, and so then I moved here in November, and we started like. He booked me for a massage, and then we went out to a party, and then we went out to another party, and so just being around him, I felt safe. So I asked him, and of course he said, "Hell yeah!" Like,
come on now.
So that's how I'm doing it. It's not like there's an application or anything like that. It's if I meet you in person and we vibe, or if I meet you through a friend, and for me, it's all about safety, really.
Yeah.
So I gotta feel safe with you. So I have to build a friendship with you first.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. So other thing I saw you going viral for, you know what I'm saying?
You saw me going viral.
Yeah, it was this threesome that you had.
Okay.
So
I did not think you were gonna bring that up. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
let's talk about it.
So let people know how that came about.
I met Jacoby, which is the gay content creator. I met him that day that I met the Sucker Fan Sunday guy.
It was a good day.
Because it was Mocha Fest that weekend, and so everybody was out. So I didn't know Jacoby was a sex worker when he was around me. We were just all around each other. I didn't say hi to him. But his boyfriend, I was interested in his brother. And so me and his brother was like flirty and stuff. And then like the next day is when we found out that we were sex workers. And I'm just like, oh shit, you do what I do. And then it was like we connected that way. And then literally like the following week it was the Urban X Awards. And I got nominated And so when I went, he was there too.
What you get nominated for?
For most popular female content creator. I
There you
didn't
go.
win, but I made it to the top 6.
There you
So
go.
I made it on the screen, which was really, really, really cool. It was a cool experience. But I sat next to Jacoby and his boyfriend, and that's how we connected. And I moved out here, so then we started like hanging out. And I told him I was interested in doing like LGBT community content because I am pansexual. I just don't promote that. I don't put it on my bio because I don't really like titles or anything like that. But I wanted to start doing that. It was like one of my fantasies, low key.
Okay.
But I was kind of scared because I already built such a like straight male fan base. But I was like, fuck that. I've been catering to y'all for like all these years, and I want to do what I want to do for once.
Okay.
So that's how that came about. And like he hit me up one day. He was like, I found somebody. And when he said the name, I'm like, I follow him, and I've been wanting to make content with him too. So that's how that happened. But I didn't have sex with Jacoby.
Okay.
Like we just kissed and like interacted. It was more so the other guy because the other guy's bisexual. So it was more so the other guy, but it was a good time. I had a great time. They're both so sweet, and yeah, I had fun.
No, for sure.
But I got a lot of shit for it. I'm not gonna lie. I lost like 2K followers on Instagram, but I gained it back.
Why? Why?
I gained it back. A lot of guys were mad.
Mm.
They're like, "Oh, I'm following." I'm like, "Okay, I
Okay.
don't care."
Yeah.
But the crazy thing about that is that I lost so many followers. They're paying for it on
Yeah,
OnlyFans.
yeah, that's all.
So I feel like low key the guys that were like talking were the ones that were secretly buying it on my OnlyFans. 'Cause ain't no talking shit. We're the ones that were secretly buying it on my OnlyFans. 'Cause ain't no way. Ain't no way. How is this my most like highest paid? And y'all supposed to be straight? Okay.
You're trying to see what's going on.
I don't know.
Come on now. It's different.
Yeah.
So, was that your first time with 2 guys?
I wouldn't really say it was like fully 2 guys because Jacoby didn't fuck me.
Okay.
And I didn't suck Jacoby's dick or
Okay.
anything like that. He didn't eat my pussy or anything. He's gay.
I got you.
So I wouldn't expect him to
Mm.
want to do that.
I got you.
But it was fun, and I've had like other interactions where it was 2 guys, but it wasn't a full threesome.
Okay.
And then last year, I think was my first threesome. It was off camera. It was just personal life, but I had my first threesome, but it was terrible. It was terrible, and I was so disappointed because that's my fantasy. But I think it was terrible because we didn't really like. I thought it was gonna be about me for once, and it really wasn't. I felt like I was their toy. I didn't like it.
Yeah, you had to probably communicate that.
They both came and knocked out, and I didn't come. I was so mad. I was like, and I verbally told them I did not come. And they're like, yeah. Wow, y'all really use me like a toy.
That's crazy.
Never again. We're not friends no more. We're not friends no more because I felt like that was so disrespectful.
Yeah, cause it's like 2 of y'all. At least one of y'all could have. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
It's supposed to be about me.
Yeah.
And low key, it was a lot of gay shit happening. And I didn't know they were gay, so I don't think they are. I don't know. Actually, I don't even want to say that because that's me assuming, but it was just a lot of questionable things.
Yeah.
It threw me off because I need to know beforehand
Yeah.
that you guys are into that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, cause that's one of the reasons why I don't really partake in 2-mans because you got to know about spacing. You feel what I'm saying? Like in certain positions you don't have to do. You feel what I'm saying?
I do hear a lot of guys say that the ones that are into it, they always do it with their friends because they trust their friends. I guess that's why you guys do it with friends instead.
Yeah, I've done it. I've done it with a friend and he ruined it.
You ruined it?
Yeah, he was just doing too much. Like, bro, like what is you doing? You feel me?
What was he doing?
Like I said, there's certain positions that you don't have to do. So it's like I'm literally like she on the edge of the bed and I'm getting head. I'm standing up, right? So she facing me up. I'm getting head. He wants to go underneath her. So now his face is underneath my dick. Wow, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, you could have just did something else. Like, why are you doing that? So I stopped. I was like, bro, you feel me? I gave him a whoa, like, okay, cool. I let him rock out. I went to the little bathroom. I chilled, and then I came back, trying to get back in the mix. You feel me? And then he was doing some other like little weird shit. So I was like, nah, this ain't it.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then
I feel you.
this was like in college and shit, and you know what I'm saying? So I ain't never really do no other two-man. Them like, cause ain't no point. You feel what I'm saying? But
what if your girl likes it? What if she into getting slutted out?
by who?
You or somebody else?
Who is the other somebody?
Anybody you comfortable with?
As in a girl?
No, I mean a man.
Oh, you want something? You want me and you want my girl to get hit by another nigga while I'm in? That what you saying? Oh, no, that's not how we rock it.
Listen, there's people that are into that.
No, I'm into it.
There's guys that are into watching their girls get fucked.
I'm into it.
Somebody else.
I'm into it.
What?
Just not my girl. You feel me? I'll fuck another nigga girl and have him watch. I done been that guy. You feel what I'm saying? But as far as just like, hey, now we just gonna be sharing this, and then this nigga just gonna leave, and I'm just stuck with her. Like,
I'm the same way. I could join couples, and I have a great time joining couples, but it's not gonna be my man.
Exactly.
But I do like being slutted out, though.
I understand that.
Like, I don't like sharing, but I want my person to share me.
I feel it has to be like on a certain level, like, and I think it's kind of about like we might can let it go if we go to
crack it up.
You know what I'm saying? If we go to like the sex club or something, and we out of town. But this can't be like my homeboy. He gonna come through and play 2K with me tomorrow.
See, I feel the same way. That's why I find it interesting that some people rather do it with their close friends. I'd rather a stranger we don't have each other's number. It'll be a one-time thing, and we leave, and that's it. Cause I got trust issues, so
for sure.
I'm not about to let my friend fuck my man.
Come on, it's over with.
I've heard stories that I'm just like, I'm good. I'm so good, cause I will kill somebody.
Cause it's like that. I done had good threesomes. I done had bad threesomes. And
all my good threesomes was with couples.
And that's how it is with other people's stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Like I literally have got to fighting with my bitch during the threesome. Fist fighting.
Oh my
God.
Feel me? With another girl present?
Yes.
So she was mad at you? So she was throwing hands at you?
Yes. I was see the girl do it too much. I'm hitting the girl. I'm giving her the regular strokes. I ain't doing nothing too extra.
You're not doing nothing too extra.
I don't think I'm doing nothing too extra, but maybe I don't think she ever seen me fuck another bitch. If that makes sense, cause it might, you know what I'm saying. So I'm hitting her and the girl going crazy. You know what I'm saying. So I flip her over, start hitting her from the front. She starts squirting, and my girl gets pissed. Like I just. You know what I'm saying?
I would be mad.
She comes and pushes me off. I'm like, what the fuck? It ain't my fault.
It ain't my fault.
You dig what I'm saying? You feel me? So and then we just went from there. But that's been good and bad ones. You dig what I'm saying?
That is crazy. Yeah, I never did anything with my boyfriend.
So
I think the most I would do is like suck his dick with another girl. That I'm okay with.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, that's about it though.
So you would never do it, but you wouldn't do a threesome.
I don't think so. Maybe I haven't been with somebody that made me feel secure enough. Okay. So I don't know. I'm gonna say no for now, but that might. Because you
do like girls.
I do, but I don't like sharing dick.
I feel. I'm just asking, like, what if he was like, hey babe, I got this girl for you. How you know what I'm saying? And he just wanted to watch you do your thing with her.
If he watches, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Okay.
But sharing his dick is.
Yeah, because I had this
intimate.
I had this one time where I was doing a threesome and the girl gave me these rules before the threesome, and I was like, what the fuck?
Boundaries.
I knew it wasn't gonna be a good one.
Boundaries.
I'm a wild man. I can't have no boundaries during a threesome. You feel me? Like, but it didn't make sense because she was basically saying like, don't kiss her and don't eat her pussy.
I think that's.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna allow another guy to come, you're not gonna have those same rules for your girl? Don't suck his dick. Don't kiss him. You wouldn't, cause I know that head is such a personal thing for most people.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, don't kiss, don't suck dick, and don't fuck, and tell him to leave. Cause why the fuck is this thing?
Okay.
I'm just being real. I can't even really imagine that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who I'm fucking with, I can't. You know, nah. But if somebody who I'm cool with, you know what I'm saying? We can, partake. You know what I'm saying? I'm down. I'm ready. But you know what's so crazy though? I always thought I was freaky until you get on Twitter.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And that's why I said I was vanilla before
Yeah.
OnlyFans. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I've tried a lot of things because being in the industry, I've experienced a lot more.
And do you think that your sex life better off camera or on camera?
Definitely off camera because I'm not really caring about my nut or anything.
Say it one more time.
I'm not caring about my nut when I'm working because it's just work to me.
Okay.
Why do you make me say it again?
I just want to be clear that I heard because I really want to hear from the beginning. I want to hear that you said on or off camera because I didn't hear it. That's all.
Oh, yeah, when I'm working.
When you're working, that's your best sex?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's off camera.
Off
Because
camera.
working, I'm not caring about my pleasure.
But off camera, you are though.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Because what's the point? Like, I'm not getting paid for this, so what am I doing here if I'm not going to get my nut out?
So how does someone please Sapphire?
It starts with the energy. I feel just like sex appeal. If you don't have that energy, you just don't have it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I like meeting people in person. Cause I've met some people that sit in my DMs, wanting to work, and I was like, I'm not really attracted to him. But then when I met him in person, his energy was very attractive, and like my pussy wet.
Okay.
And I'm just like, oh shit, hey, okay. And then it has been the opposite where the guy is really attractive, and then I meet him in person, and he's just kind of like boring. Wow. So definitely energy first, then stimulate my mind. I love conversations.
You want to read a book to you?
Not but it's just like if we can talk for hours and like talk about everything and the conversation is flowing and we're literally going in all the directions. I love that.
Okay.
Safety, making me feel safe. Caring about like you want water, everything, like just being very attentive and catering. And then once like it starts happening, then like a lot of foreplay.
A lot of foreplay.
Yes, I like being teased. Like I don't remember the last time someone made me beg for it, and I want to beg for it. Like I want to get to a point where I'm just like, oh my god, just fuck me already. That's if you can get me like that, you got it. I'll probably come in 0.2 seconds once you put it in. I'm not gonna lie. But then if you don't do all that, I'm probably never gonna come. So it's so funny. It could be either hard to make me come or very easy.
And do you come more from head or from penetration?
Foreplay more so, definitely.
Foreplay, okay.
Yes, it's harder for me to come penetrate. That's most girls though.
Okay.
That's most girls.
I got you. So, what do you consider? I know you said like pleasure and passion. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the words I was hearing from. You know what I'm saying, from you. Like, what makes sex passionate?
Really good question. How do I answer that? I feel like I could only show. I don't know if I could. Taking your time, like slow and like intense. Like you feel that's like you're grabbing somebody like this, but
I feel the energy now.
that's what I'm saying. You feel it. That's what I'm like. I don't know how to explain
I'm a fan. Okay now.
But just like just being intentional, slow. That's passion. The pressure, the amount of pressure you.
I think that's really important too, cause a lot of times I think like girls don't know that they can apply more pressure than they, you know what I'm saying, than they can, and I think a lot of times guys can do the same thing. The girls can take more than what we sometimes are giving to them, if that makes sense.
You just gotta go slow first.
Yeah, and just kind of see what's going on. Yeah.
I feel like that's why I always tell people start off slow, especially if you have a big ass dick. You gotta start slow. But once it opens up, you can start going crazy. Start going crazy. But no, I feel like just taking your time, slow, the pressure, intentional. I feel like all that is passionate. I do everything passionate. I touch you passionately. I kiss you passionately. Everything I do is passionately.
Let me ask you this. What's your nationality?
I'm Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican, okay. Do you be speaking Spanish when you?
No, I do not.
Ooh, you don't be like papi.
That's cringing for me.
Ooh,
for whatever reason.
I don't. That'd make a nigga nuts. No.
I'm sorry, but I call my dad papi, and I cannot call another man papi. That's so cringing for me.
What's the like the what do Spanish people call their guys then?
I don't know. I say daddy, but because I cannot call you papi. I only have one papi, and that's my dad.
I got you.
Hell no, that's so cringing for me.
Sometimes when girls call me that, it's kind of weird for me too. I'd be like, what the hell?
What, daddy?
Yeah, I'd be like, what the? Come on now.
For me, I can do
Too
that
fast.
because I don't call my dad daddy. So that's the difference for me. But I would understand for you because you're not Hispanic.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Papi, give me a go, baby boy. Goddamn. I do some things now. I'm trying to tell you.
Cha-cha slap.
Come on, I'm trying to tell you. No, for sure. Let me see. I think I got a couple more questions. Let's see.
I'm like, yes, spicy.
You know, a little bit. See what's going on.
Nothing's off limits.
Let's pop it
With
there.
the question, I'm gonna open book.
So you know, that's a lot. We like to pop stuff about what's like going on too in the world and stuff. So the newest thing that I've been seeing that's going crazy right now is these Diddy allegations.
Oh boy.
What you feel about that? They done raided the house. You feel me now? They saying he sex trafficking. It's a lot going on in the past couple. You know what I'm saying? 6 months. It's been kind of going to. It might even been 6 months. It might have been like 3 months. You feel me?
Man, I don't really like talking about stuff like that, but I left LA for a reason. It's a lot of evil energy. The industry is a lot of evil energy. That's why I very much keep to myself. And I don't trust celebrities. I really don't. Because they got too much power for me to be. Because look at him. He's been doing that for years.
Yeah.
And he's finally getting, like, what he deserves. Took him a long time. And I feel like that happens a lot because of R. Kelly. It took him a while. Every person is like, they got, then the Nickelodeon.
Wow.
It's like they got away with it for all these years.
I feel like it's like they get away with it until their power is not as powerful.
Or until the victims become more powerful.
Yeah.
And they can do something about it.
Yeah, and they're coming in the masses right now. It's wild.
A lot of things are being exposed.
Yeah.
You don't think that's a little weird?
I
feel like something is about to happen. Like a whole shift is happening because too much things are like being exposed.
Yeah. From everything. It's like.
Yes. So I feel a shift is happening.
Yeah. And you can feel it if you just being aware. You can feel it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't aware.
My intuition is strong, so I've been feeling it. Yeah. I've been feeling it. But I do feel like if you're a good person, you're good. Yeah. But the bad people, I don't know what's gonna happen to them. But I feel like a shift is happening.
A shift is happening.
A shift is happening. And some are safe and some are not. I don't know, but I know I'm good. You know I'm chilling.
Come on now.
Blessings gonna come to me.
That's why I like this. Keep that good energy around me, because I love good energy, because that's what I like to give off. That's what it's all about, because it's reciprocal. Like, you can feel good energy. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. I like that. So let's talk about outside of sex work. What else you into?
What else am I into? Dancing. I love dancing. I love music. That's why I've been going out to day parties sometimes. Like, I really enjoy dancing. I started boxing too, so I'm enjoying that.
Getting a little.
It's it's like therapy for me, for real. I feel like I go through a lot, so that's like my way of letting it out. I go to therapy too, but it's just nice getting it out physically as well. So I'm enjoying that. What else? That's like the two things that I really do. I watch anime. You know, my coat is Naruto. It's my favorite anime. So I like watching anime. I love film. So I binge watch a lot of shows. I like anything outside, hiking, anything that requires a sun hitting on me because that feels good. I don't know, it just makes me feel good. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, like I just bought skates so I could learn because I'm getting bored.
Okay.
Like I'm trying to pick up more hobbies because I'm so bored. Like damn.
Yeah, it's okay because you're new to the city, so it's like
That, but also like now working a 9 to 5 gets you just
okay. Yeah.
you have so much time in your hands.
You do. You gotta
because I'm not making content all the time.
Yeah. And that's one of the things that's probably a misconception. They probably think you're always having sex every day. It's
Not at all.
It's not.
I think we in March, I only had sex one time off camera in my personal life. And then like 2 times on camera. So that's only 3 times.
Jeez. That thing should be nice and marinated.
But that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people be thinking I'm fucking every day. Like no, I'm not. I have access to a lot of dicks, but I don't want any of them. So that they just be thinking that I don't respect myself and I'm just gonna open my legs to just anybody. But that's not the case at all.
So, but being in the industry, and then how does that like affect your dating? You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie, my dating life was shitty before. So I don't think it's. I feel like it's better in some ways and worse in some ways.
Okay.
So it's like I don't really know. I can't really say it's worse or I can't say it's better. It's worse because I have to have a guard up because of my status. So I don't like dating celebrities. I'm not interested, but it seems like everybody keeps telling me that that's probably my only choice at this point. Because me dating regular people, I'm always on guard, and I always end up finding out that even if they don't know me, their friends know me. And now I feel like their friends are encouraging them to mess with me just because of who I am.
Okay, yeah.
And I never know if it's genuine. Like, I don't know if they genuinely like me.
I got you.
Or they just like what comes with me. Or my status and who, like, social media
I got
me.
you. Yeah.
So, it's hard when it comes to that. But it's better because prior to sex work, I did not know my worth. I didn't have boundaries. I didn't respect myself. Sex work low-key taught me all that, which is so ironic. It taught me boundaries. It taught me how to respect myself. And so now I feel like the quality of people I'm dating as of lately has been way better than the quality of people that I was dating back then. So it's better in that area, but then worse when it comes to like, I don't know if they're genuine.
Got you.
Yeah.
So do you feel like if you find somebody that you're dating, like is that something that you would stop? Would you feel like you would have to stop sex work for doing that, or how would that work as far as like? You know what I'm saying, dating?
I dated some guys that didn't care.
Okay.
Well, I dated some people that didn't care, and I'm not gonna lie, some of them I feel like they did low key because at the end of the day, when they got mad at me, they threw it in my face, and that was the moment that I stopped fucking with them because I don't play with that. Like, I'm the type of person that if I'm mad at you, I'm not going to bring up personal things that you shared with me because that's fucked up. Yeah, I'm gonna be talking to you about why I'm upset at you, not bring up your personal shit. Yeah. And so if you're bringing up my work in a situation that has nothing to do with it, then yeah, I'm done. Like, I'm good because that's how you really feel. But I did meet a guy that we didn't break up because of that. We broke up because of other things, because he was fighting demons that I didn't deserve to deal with. Yeah. So, but with him, he didn't care. And he never showed that he cared. Like, all he said was that as long as you tell me when you're working, like, who, like, you know, communicate, I'm good. Okay. And that's what I did. I communicated with him, and he never, like, felt some type of way. So there are people out there. That's why I get annoyed when I go online and I see other podcasts and, like, guys, like, no one ever gonna marry you. Like, nobody's gonna marry a OnlyFans girl or anything like that. And I'm like, okay, that's your opinion. But there's other people out there that would marry us.
Nah, for sure.
And that's who we're looking for. We're not looking for y'all. We're not looking for y'all type of people.
Yeah.
we're not for each other, and that's okay. That's like that's exactly how I explain like girls that like money.
Mm.
They go well with guys that all they have to offer is money. And I feel like they go together. But if a guy comes to me and all they offer is money, I'm good. You're not my type. Maybe you should go with the girls that that's what they care about. I don't care about that. There's somebody for everybody. So to like get on social media and say that no one will ever date us, I feel like it's so ignorant.
Yeah.
It's so ignorant, and there's things that they need to heal from.
Yeah.
That they have
it's usually from you getting that energy or those type of comments from people who probably could never date you anyway.
I don't know.
You feel me?
It's always from people that I'm not even interested in.
Yeah, you feel me saying? So
Yeah.
You know, niggas be trying to get attention. You know what I'm saying?
Ew.
Like,
And
that's serious.
it's so funny because one of the guys that said something, he's really attractive, but I know him because we both from Jersey. And like a long time ago, before SAPPHIRE, he tried to fuck me and I said no. So it's so funny to like see him go online and say shit like that because it's just like, okay, you're saying that we don't respect ourselves, but when you try to fuck, I said no.
Okay, yeah.
So was that me not respecting myself? Like,
Come on, though. They always want to call somebody a hoe, but did you fuck?
right? Can you fuck? You can't.
That's real. That's real.
I don't get it. I'm never gonna get it, and I'm not gonna even try to understand it anymore.
No, that's funny. No.
What's your sign?
I'm a Taurus.
I'm a Virgo.
Oh, so yeah, we get along.
My dad is a Taurus, and my
yeah.
uncle's a Taurus. So they both raised me. I was I was raised by two Taurus men.
Yeah, so you know.
When's your birthday?
May 19th.
My dad's May 15th.
Sounds right.
Okay.
The vibes is there. You did what I'm saying. Keep your magic for you. But before we go, you got anything else you want to say to the people?
I don't know.
You don't know? It's okay. You ain't got nothing else. Let people know where they can find you.
Damn. I might have to take my phone off for that.
There you go. She got a lot of them.
I'm gonna give my main Twitter and my main Instagram. So my Instagram is It's Miss Sapphire. Is ITSMSAPPHIREEE. 3 E's at the end.
Make sure I put in 3 E's.
Yeah, 3 E's at the end because I have a lot of fakes. So make sure you type it right. And then my Twitter is the same thing but without the it. So it's MSSAPPHIREEE. And then my OnlyFans link is on there. Everything else that you try to find is on the bio for both. So
it ain't gonna be hard to find. Just click the link in the bio. You dig what I'm saying? Do y'all thing. You know, I appreciate you coming through.
Thank you for having me. I had fun.
For sure. I appreciate you. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is, man. It's the spill. When we keep it real, things get a little messy. You dig what I'm saying? I am your host, the real him, not them, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned, locked in, tell a friend. You dig what I'm saying? You know what to do.
Hey. Now I'm sweating, so.
Hey, I've been playing for some years. Hey, you tryna steal all the spill. Hey, I'm in the field on the pill. Hey, you want to spill, then let's spill.